In this video, we are going to see how to combine maps in Surfer. Now, in the example in here, you can see that inside the same map, we have two different layers. The first layer is the contour layer, and the second one is the relief layer. Let's go and view them together. Now, both of them are in the same map right now, and if we move one of them, we move them together. What if we want each one of them to be in a separate map so we can place them side by side? To do so, we select any of them and we right-click and choose Break Apart Layer. And now you can see that we have two different maps. Now we can place this on the right side and we can place this on the left side, and we have two different maps in here. Now let's go and click Ctrl Z to go back to the early state of it. And now let's go and see, let's go to this one and maybe reduce the opacity a little bit so we can see underneath it. Okay, now let's say that we have the opposite thing where we have these two in two different maps and we want to combine them into one single map. To do that, we have two different methods. We can just click on this one and drag it to the other map, and we will have both of them in the same map. Or what we can do is to go and click on the map, on the first one, click on the second map, and then go to Map Tools and Overlay Maps. And now we can have both of them in the same map layer in here. Now I'm going to show you a cool trick that you can use to generate cool maps that you can use for your reports. Now what we can do is we can split both of these maps, so you can right-click and choose Break Apart and try to place this one on the top of the other one, just a little bit like that. And now what we can do is we can select both of the maps, select the first one, then press Ctrl and select the second one. And now in the view in here, we can change the orthographic view to perspective, and we play around with the rotation, maybe, and the tile. You can tile it a little bit, and you can just rotate it the way you want it to be and add a little bit of a tile. So we have a good perspective view. And then what you can do is you can take the first map here, make sure that you're selecting just one of them, the contour map, and move it just a little bit on the top in here, and make sure that they are on the top of each other. You just select both of them and go to Map Tools and click on Stack Maps, and now they're gonna be perfectly on the top of each others. So you can then go and select both of them and maybe do a rotation. Maybe this one looks cool, and you can go further and add maybe some polylines. Let's go to Home, and you can add some polylines to make it look good, and double click to finish, and then you go to the other edge and double click to finish, and just double click to finish, and we will have this great looking perspective view of the map with two maps overlaying on the top of each other. I hope you guys like this technique, and see you in the next video.